Dear children, today we are going to discuss about the very short answer type questions from your chapter 1, that is from resources, utilization and development. Dear children, as you know, nowadays your question patterns have changed and a variety of short answer type questions, very short answer type questions are being asked in the examinations. So for a practice, let us explore few very short answer type questions from chapter 1, that is from the chapter resources, utilization and development. First question here: all the things on the earth which are necessary for our existence on this planet are called assets, wealth or resources. Which is the correct option? Here the correct option is option number C, resources. Question number 2. This is very important, you need to understand here. Nowadays in exam, especially in standard 9th and 10th, this type of questions are coming, assertion and reasoning question. Two sentences will be given. You have to correlate, you have to understand both, and you have to justify how they are correlated as per the given questions. So here assertion A is given: human needs and wants are neither uniform in all parts of the world nor static over the years. And in reasoning, as a reason R is given as they generally grow and become complex with the process of change in the society. So here option A is given, A is correct and R is the correct explanation of A. B is given, A is wrong but R is right. C is given, A is correct but R is not the correct explanation of A. D is given, both A and R are wrong. So let us analyze the question. A is given, human needs and wants are neither uniform in all parts of the world nor static over the years. So the statement is very correct. So A is correct. Second part, they generally grow and become complex with the process of change in the society. This sentence is also correct and it is the correct explanation of assertion, the sentence which is given in assertion. Human needs and wants generally they keeps on changing and become complex with the change in the society. So A is correct and B is the correct explanation of A. So the option A is the correct. Then question number 3. Which group of people of Africa even today eat edible plants, roots, flowers, fruits and hunt animals? Are they Pygmies, Maasai, Himba or Bantu? The correct option is the Pygmies. Question number 4. Here again another assertion and reasoning. I hope all of you will guess the correct answer. Utility and value of a resource varies from time to time and from place to place. Reasoning. Earlier human civilizations flourished along the river valleys. So here options are given. A is correct and R is the correct explanation of the A. A is wrong but R is right. A is correct but R is not the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are wrong. Let us analyze. Utility and value of a resource that varies from time to time and from place to place. This is very correct. So A is correct. Then R, earlier civilization, human civilization flourished along the river valleys. This reason is not sufficient. It is not explaining the assertion sentence very clearly. So that's why A is correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Option C is correct. Question number 5. Which is the main cause of waterlogging leading to decrease in fertility of soil? Is it soil erosion, over-utilization or over-irrigation? When we over-irrigate, that leads to waterlogging and further it leads to decrease in soil fertility. So correct option is option C, over-irrigation. Then name 2 countries which are producing more wind energy than India. Is it Japan and Sri Lanka? Is it Egypt and Mexico? Is it China and USA? The correct option is again the C, China and USA. Question number 7. Value addition to resources is possible by dash and dash. By skill and technology, by industries and transportation, by exploring and consuming. Here the correct option is option A, that is skill and technology. With this we can add value, we can process the resources which are available and that will become more valuable, more usable. Question number 8. Which one of the following is not a correct, or you can say not a factor of resource utilization? availability of resources, skill of human beings, availability of capital, improper use of wastage. So here it is given which is not a factor. A, B, C, all three are factors, but D is not a factor. So option D is here the answer. Question number 9. USA is termed as a developed country because it is self-sufficient in availability of resources, conserving and managing resources, economically self-sufficient and technologically advanced. Which one is the correct answer? It is option C. USA is economically self-sufficient and technologically advanced. Thus, it is able to utilize resources to the optimum level, and now it is termed as a developed country. Question number 10. Mere presence of resources does not guarantee development because other factors like dash play a crucial role in resource development. Mere availability of resource, only if resources will be available, that will not bring development. So what are the other factors responsible for? Is it self-sufficient skill, capital and technology? Is it uneven distribution? Is it exhaustion of resources? Here correctly the options are showing option A is correct. Self-sufficient skill, capital and technology are necessary and they play a crucial role for the development of resources. Question number 11. Sometimes the table like format will be given. You need to insert the answer. Here question is asked, fill the table with reference to renewable resource. First box it is given categorized on the basis. Renewable resource, that is a category which is done on the basis of renewability. Then also known as, what is the other name of this resource? That is inexhaustible resource. Here definition is given. Resources, these resources are renewed naturally or by human efforts within a short period of time. Thus they are known as renewable resource. Then you have to give two examples. Two examples you may write wind energy, solar energy, then tidal energy, or you can write water. Any two example you will give here. And in the last box it is given improper use affects its dash. Improper use of renewable resources leads to dash. Decrease in its quality, so affects its quality. Question number 12. Which one of the following is not a characteristics of non-renewable resource? Available in limited amount, complete utilization leads to complete exhaustion, they are eco-friendly. Here option C is the correct option. These non-renewable resources are not eco-friendly. They always, we can say, have bad impact on the environment. So they are not eco-friendly. So this is not a characteristics of non-renewable resource. Then question number 13. Which two non-renewable resources can be utilized again and again after processing? That means by recycling. Is it fossil fuel? Is it all the man-made resources? Is it metallic minerals like gold and silver? The correct answer is metallic minerals that can be recycled, reprocessed, re-prepared and can be used again and again. Question number 14. The biotic resources are renewable because they have the capacity to reproduce and regenerate. State true or false? The correct answer is option A, it is true. Then question number 15. Resources which are obtained from nature are called option A, potential resource, option B, renewable resource, option C, natural resource. Which one is correct? Here the correct answer is natural resource. Any resources which we are obtaining from the nature, they are called as natural resources. Next question, question number 16. Resources developed by human beings from natural resources to satisfy their needs are known as, they are actual resources or man-made resources or natural resources. The correct answer is man-made resources, though they are developed from natural resources, but they are made by man. They are not created by nature. Thus, they are known as man-made resources. The dash and dash of people of a country determine its human resources, quality and quantity, growth and development, economic status and living style. The dash and dash of people, quality, the correct option is quality and quantity of people. If the people are well educated and they are available in good number, they contribute more in the development of a nation. So they are known as quality human resource. Question number 18. Again, one assertion reasoning question. Here A is given as the quality and quantity of people of a country determine its human resource. And R is given, Japan is well developed as its people are skilled and technologically developed. Here option A is given, A is correct and R is the correct explanation of the A. B, both A and B are wrong. C, A is correct but R is not the correct explanation of A. Let us analyze. The quality and quantity of people of a country determine its human resource. Very correct. So A is correct. Then Japan is well developed because it's skilled and technologically developed people. This sentence is correct, but it is partially explaining the assertion sentence. So that is why A is correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Question number 19. Dash and dash people fail to contribute for their respective society positively. Healthy and overweight, healthy and illiterate, malnourished and illiterate, educated and healthy. The correct answer is educated and healthy people. They possess more skill and they contribute more for the development of their societies in a positive way. Question number 20. Which type of resources need detailed survey for estimating their quality and quantity? Are they renewable resources? Are they human resources? Are they man-made resources? Or are they potential resources? We don't have any knowledge about its quality and quantity. So it's option D, potential resource. They need a thorough survey for determining its quality and quantity. Question number 21. It is estimated that 400 billion barrels of oil might lie beneath the Arctic seabed. It is estimated roughly. So which type of resource is this? We are not very sure about its quantity and quality. So when we are not very sure about its quality and quantity, we are thinking it might be there. So that's why it is a potential resource. Option D is the correct answer. Option A, inexhaustible, is not applicable. Option B, quality resource, is not applicable. And option C, actual resource, is also not applicable. Question number 22. Saudi Arabia has 25.9% of the world oil reserves. Identify the type of resource. Is it man-made resource? Is it actual resource? Is it recyclable resource? Is it potential resource? It is the actual number is given here. The quantity is about 25.9% of the world reserve. So that's why when we know its quality and quantity, it is called actual resource. So option B is correct. Question number 23. Development that takes place without damaging the environment is called resource development, national development, sustainable development, human resource development. Option C is the correct one. Question number 24. On the basis of occurrence, resources can be classified into option A, renewable and non-renewable resources, option B, actual and potential resources, option C, biotic and abiotic resources, option D, natural and man-made resources. On the basis of occurrence, resources are classified into two groups. They are natural and man-made resources. So option D is the correct option. Question number 25. Which one of the following accelerate the sustainable development? A, use of all the renewable resources judiciously. B, minimize resource depletion. C, conserve varied species. D, all of the above. Option A, B and C. Each of them, they help in obtaining the sustainable development or to have sustainable development. So all of the above is the correct option, that is option number D. Question number 26. Name two countries making optimum utilization of resources due to technology and skilled resources. Option A, USA and UK. Option B, India and Japan. Option C, Africa and Sri Lanka. Option D, none of these. So the correct answer here is option A, USA and UK. United States of America and United Kingdom both are self-sufficient in technology and economically also they are self-sufficient. That is why they are using all the resources to the optimum level and they are now termed as developed nations. Question number 27. Resources should be used judiciously, otherwise, mankind will have to face dire consequences. Stay true or false? So, resources should be used judiciously because resources are limitedly available. Most of the resources are non-renewable in nature. Once we'll use them, they will get exhausted. That is why we need to use the resources judiciously so that our future generation will also be able to utilize them. That is why here the statement is true. Question number 28. This is another form of question. All of you just try to understand. You have to match, at the same time you have to choose the correct option. Here the options are renewable resources. Your renewable resources that will match with water. So A with 4. B biotic resources. Here biotic resources option number 3 animals. Then C man-made resources. It will match with option number 2 breeze. And D existable resource, that means non-renewable resource, that will match with option number 1, that is minerals. So here out of A, B and C, C is showing the correct matching. So option C is correct. Question number 29. Future generation will depend on renewable resources because these are man-made, these are biotic, these are inexhaustible, or these are non-renewable. Why our future generation will depend more on renewable sources? So here option C is correct because they are inexhaustible. They get renewed after a short period of time and they can be used again and again. They don't get exhausted after their use. So future generation will depend more on these resources. The last question, which one does not promote conservation of resources? Option A, use resources more efficiently. Option B, optimum utilization of resources. Option C, use as much resources as required. Option D, reduce wastage of resource. Here the correct answer is option C, use as much as resource what is required. If according to our requirement we will use more and more, so they will finish up very early. So that is why we have to use the resources as per the need, not according to our greed. So option C, that promote conservation of resources. These are the 30 questions which I have selected for you from inside the chapter. You can search for some more questions and then you will become very thorough on that chapter, which will clear your fundamentals also, and definitely it will help you to get good marks in the exam. So thank you all.